Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption, everybody. We're on our way to see Reyes, the false savior of Mexico. I say false because I think he's talking a lot of poop. Everything that he has said... Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Get out of there! What you think you off? Trying to kill all the cows? Where you at? Everybody run away! Are the cows after them? Get them, cows! Well, I did a significant amount of scare tactics. Right, yeah, on to Reyes.
Come on.
He seems like the sort of guy that is gonna get into power, then become incredibly corrupt. I just get that vibe. I mean, I know he's a liar. He lies all the time, listen. Seems quiet. Is everyone dead? Okay, okay. Blurred. Lots of blur. Blurdy, 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 blur, and clean.
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Morada?
A gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go.
What an absolute scumbag. Told you, liar.
Come on, mi hermano.
Gonna be corrupted by the power.
We have both been waiting for.
Oh, I could just. Oh my god, I could just allow it. Just allow it. Just allow it.
Don't you want to...
It was so powerful you didn't even see the explosion. I'll start that again. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to. He's a scumbag.
Let's go, John. Today we will both have victory.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to see an explosion. If you don't explode, how am I supposed to... Fucking... Yes!
Come on, mi hermano. This is the day we have both been waiting for.
One more! See ya! I'm done. I'm done now, all right? I'm done. We'll let him get... I promise.
Let's
we
go,
are going
John.
to sit
Today
in next to him.
Victory.
And this wagon is not allowed to be shot by any... That tickled me. That... Oh, that was lovely. Okay.
Bien. Vamos, hermano.
Right. I'm not... I'll sit here. I'll always sit here and listen to them talk. Or be silent.
I just received word of your fight with Allende's men in El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. And why did you not kill him yourself when my men gave you the chance?
I could see they wanted it more than I did. The Santa had given me what I needed. Or I thought he had.
A lot of young boys will sleep safer in their beds now.
The Santa was only following orders. He was dumb and loyal to his awful master. But that's all he was.
That's true. Is that where that conversation ends? I'm gonna sit here. Right? I didn't want to kill the Santa.
Where are they, Abraham?
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met, the scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The revolution is happening, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuela and Williamson?
Javier Escuela is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuela will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have trusted your brother Abraham all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
That's right. You shut up. You make sure you pat John Marston on the back and say, thank you very much, brother. Here's a lot of gold.
I knew I had heard the name Javier Escuela before. He is from this province. They tell me he was once a notorious bounty hunter and also one of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuela was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, and no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, right now.
The Dutch started falling apart. It hit Javier harder than any of us. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once, but he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die. We had the chance to save him.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. Just need him and Williamson.
It's nice, these where we get to peer into John's past. And obviously Red Dead Redemption 2, we're going to peer into it even more.
So who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter of free Mexico. You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known power, John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. That for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants, can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of Reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Yeah. All right, guy's crazy. I'm glad I shot the wagon several times now. Why are we riding this?
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico,
Why?
John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them have been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun-greeners, pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does, or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You will make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
Yep, he is already corrupted by power. I'm sure it's gonna get so much better. You know? So much. He's gonna just sit in the chair and be like, yay! I can be nice now.
How many times I've thought about the day I will march into Escalera and storm Allende's mansion.
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the
You just want his house.
lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Do you really think a revolution can work? you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
It will.
if it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, what will you do?
I will
What?
march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right,
Right.
when Mexico's yours, and you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate.
Just wants the power, doesn't want the responsibility. Good job. Good job. I want to get out of this wagon
I
and
have
shoot
to say,
and shoot
I'm
the
not
back.
usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williamson.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Reyes. A famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, they're just basically showing how both the rebellion and the army are exactly the same with the exact
Let's
same
not talk
motives.
For a while, my friend. We should take some time to think about what it means to be heroes.
Oh. And he's so cheesy. I could just get off now and shoot him. I can take on all these guys. I have Deadeye. I wish I could dual wield so that I could Deadeye with 2 pistols. And then do what? Like Max Payne. So is that it now? We're going to be quiet until we get to El Presidio. That was right? Yeah. No more conversation where we insult each other with backhanded remarks? No? How far are we until the nearest place? Right up the road. I will
Presidio is
leave
just
it.
up ahead. Prepárate, mi hermano. This is our time.
Okay. Javier Escuela is not there. I'm aware of this. It's all been a ruse. They just want me to kill more Mexican people so that they can pin it on me and I'm the bad guy. That's what it feels
My
like.
men will launch a ruse attack
And he's
on
leaving.
the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I'll see you in there, amigo. Come on. Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you.
Doesn't seem long enough. How can I keep up? How can I keep up the speed when I... Did I die? Okay, so we're just taking a fort, yeah? I was for sure expecting that to be a setup where I die.
Keep the army occupied, John. You go after Escuella.
Okay. Bom, 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 bom. Oh my god, they dodged. We will keep it busy? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's how this is gonna work.
Are you taking orders from suits now?
Where is he? Shoot in the leg! I got you! Hey, dude. Your face has holes in it. Okay. I am helping them because I feel like I'm gonna get shot to hell. Okay. Going on! Oh, God! Who's it? He's there. He's there though. He's there. I saw you. I saw.
No podemos perder.
What? Search the tower for Escuela? He ain't gonna be here. He ain't gonna be here. Take your time, John. All the urgency in the world has been sucked out of the room. Good job. You do realize the doors will not fall off if you use it a little bit more aggressively. You know what I'm saying? Good God. Good God. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, no. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wall. Wall. I have the high ground. I shot his health. Hey, dude, put your head up just a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Hey, no. That was directly in his face. He survived. No, you didn't. I'm just gonna reload a little bit. I got him. Okay.
This is getting ugly.
Down we go. This is a bit chaotic. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go. Will you please turn? Thanks. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da dum da da dum. Excuse me? Excuse me. Oh. Who's he sending? Ooh. Oh, sweet God. Oh, sweet God. Get there! He wouldn't go down. He was taking ages when he was firing. Piece of crap. It's fine. Where are we starting? At the beginning? Oh.
We will deal with this
Oh, forget it, man. Shotgun time. We in. We gone.
Crush, not now.
Hey, that's a mighty fine pistol. This is the pistol I got from...
Javier, I've come for you.
This is the pistol I got from the train. You know the train where I got my head blown off by the explosives? Okay. Have I been here? Yes, I've been here. This is where I saved Reyes. Okay.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you Bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die?
Whoa.
To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about
Whoa,
you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
You anus.
You never would be good at this, John.
I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs. Get him.
Come on!
Okay. Okay, I'm lassoing him. I'm lassoing him. He's getting lassoed. Nope. You fire at me all you want, buddy. You fire at me all you want. I'm zigzagging. I'm zigzagging. You can't get me. Oh, okay. I was always stronger than you. Guess what? I got you. You landed on your feet. I'm very impressed.
I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill?
I don't know.
Where's Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother. He's with agenda.
He's with a
We're going on a little ride.
Mexican colonel, man.
Revenge, John.
It's not revenge.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier. This is just business.
Okay. Hey, I did not expect him to actually be here.
Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already. She always thought you was a creep.
Is that his name of his wife? Think I remember that from Red Dead Redemption 2?
You and me.
Yeah,
Like
shut
Cain
up.
and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead. You're gonna be locked up for a hell of a long time. Unless they choose to hang you.
Wow. I'm guessing there isn't. Oh,
You don't understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was.
I'm gonna wait.
For now, John.
Yeah,
It
Do-
was
do I-
Bill, not me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got-
And he's next.
he's got dialogue, and I want to listen to dialogue.
So you and Bill are back together. Two crazy men sharing a bed.
Go to hell, you pathetic fool.
So now we're gonna find out if Reyes is
Don't you
actually
never
the man
liked
of his
me,
word.
you know?
I gave up caring about him or you a long time ago.
Ah, you piece of shit. Don't be sure about what you're doing, brother. You saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you? Oh!
Oh,
Oh! One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Yeah, go with your puto.
we didn't really get much out of it. I mean, we know where he is.
Get up there and man that cannon.
Yeah, cannon, man it. Man cannon. Which cannon? This cannon? This is not the cannon, is it? Nope. Get up there and man that cannon. Which cannon? There are several cannons. I have seen them. Get up the bloody... You... There we go. There we go. Up towards the rooftop. Is it out there or up here? Nope, it's... Oh, for God's sake, man! Right, I'll stay here.
Here, I need you at the cannon!
Yeah, I know, Adam! No! For God's sake, you're messing it all up! It's still up! Are you for real? It's that cannon? Are you for real? After all this wandering about? Okay, everyone died. Oh, I nearly didn't make it. I'm all red-faced. I'm embarrassed for being a dunce. Get back! Oh, it doesn't go that far. That's fine. Get back!
You knew this is how it had to be.
We beat him, my brother. El presidio is ours.
I nearly ruined it. I nearly ruined it, but I managed to save it just at the last minute. Get a squirrel from the jail cell. You know, if he's dead, I'm gonna be mad. Because he has information. Slidey. Perfect way down. Alright, is everyone happy? Everyone moved in already? That's good. Oh, that was stressful. I was sure I was going to mess that up and just get a mission fail. I mean, I would have started from after the cutscene, but whatever. Where am I going with him? Where am I going with him? So we were putting him there and then...
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Is that it? We'd never have to talk to him again?
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards.
They have a car. They defiled this land with a car. And then they insulted me. Oh, that won't stand. You guys in the bowler hats, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. Where do I have to? Oh my God, how far? I've got to go all the way up to Escalera. You know what? I'm going to go do Poppycock. But I'm not riding there. No, no. Hell no. We fast traveling. We're using the power of teleportation. What a mission that was. That was amazing. Even though I nearly screwed it up at the end. We still made it up. But there was drama. I had a drama. Are you sick? I had a drama to the situation. Don't tell me John's getting sick. There's only one cough. My brain jumps to conclusions. He might be getting sick. Okay. We're going to this. This is the guy that... This is for the guy that wanted us to pick something up, right? What the hell is happening? What the hell am I doing? What the hell is this? Why? What?
Let's go.
All right. I don't remember what this mission is, but it's very violent, and I killed many people already. Hello?
Are you
Hi.
blind? Move!
He's not blind. He's just probably as unsure as I am as to what is happening. We're at night again, so I can't really say anything. Oh yeah, this gun doesn't have any, and I keep... There we go. That's the good stuff. He's dead. Right, we can move on. I don't remember what poppycock is, but so far, it's action-packed. I killed many a person by literally teleporting in next to them. They're probably terrified like I'm some form of beast. Can I go up? Can I go? I got him! Is this it? Is this what I'm here for? Just a chest? Can anyone remember what this is? Deliver the package to El Matadero. Is Fido come to me? Fido, don't go in the water. I very much doubt you can swim. Let's go this way, buddy. No, let's not start with dogs as well. Okay? Now, how far have I got to go? How far? How far? How far? How far? Where do I go? Oh. Not that far. What's with the ray of light? What were you
We
asking?
need your help. Take these 2 men and destroy that rebel camp.
I did it. What are you asking me to do? All right, fine. It looks like I'm, Hey, look. I've already cleared out the rebels, so now it's just a case of burning down the house, yeah? Just burn down the house? I can do that.
This won't be pretty.
Good work, my friend.
The fun time! This is definitely not a rebel camp. I am currently working for the army, so I'm sure that's going to be very well received by Reyes, whom I am not supposed to be upsetting right now. I'm supposed to be working with. I just throw him against the wall.
Very good, amigo. Now keep moving.
Very good, amigo. You know, very good. Can it get it from here? All right. All right. Odd request. Odd mission. Came here for poppycock. Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
Muy bien. Make these
I don't e-
traitors pay.
I'm not even sure I'm allowed to say poppycock on the internet anymore. Poppycock.
Excellent work. Now go speak to the general. He will want to thank you personally.
I'm sure he will. So that's that then. So I did that. What? Oh, it's all the way back here. Oh. Oh, I ain't traveling that far. Hell no. Hell to the no. What is this? Is this just...
Gracias. You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money. A sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
That is disgraceful. No salida is complete. I'm not entirely sure I wanted to be a part of that, but there I am. I did it. Need a better spot for the camp. Oh, is it because it's on an incline? Can't really camp on an incline. I mean, I could camp anyway. Just put me in a bed and I will sleep. Or attempt to. I'm not great with sleep, but I'll try. I'm very determined. Oh, for God's sake. It's not though. It's not on a decline. It's not on a decline. It's not though. Stop making me look around for places to sleep. You. Don't come near me. Hey, look at that. Okay. One more mission. Reyes' possible final mission. I have done with Javier Escuela. I think after this one, I should be done with Williamson, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Here we are. Let's go see this guy first. Hey, buddy.
Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollitz.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nasalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself.
Cocaine? Cocaine? Oh my God. Return the payment to Mr. Tollitz and Chuparosa. Or keep it for yourself. It's a lot of money. Chuparosa? Chuparosa. Chuparosa. Okay. So, more fast traveling. Nope. We just got to run and find a good place for the campsite, which I'm sure has to be a certain amount of distance away from the town. We make a lot of campsites. One would think we'd run out of... I'm not that mean or that hungry. Okay. Travel. There we go. See, I just love loading screens, right? They're obviously quicker than traveling on horse, but not nearly as exciting. So you just got to stare at my face. You're welcome. Okay, Mr. Toilets. I did the deed.
Hello there. Mr. Tollett, I've got your money.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I damn well knew you were the kind of chap to be trusted. A fine fellow, sir. Fine fellow indeed. Unlikely to run off and report me to the authorities, what?
Report what, Tollett?
Well, the Dagos here don't appreciate the terrible needs we answer. Building a country's hard, sir. It's hard. Opium's nasty business, but it's necessary. Necessary.
Opium?
What do you mean you didn't even sneak a taste of that package?
Nope.
Are you mad, sir? That's fine stuff. Straight from Ongo Bongo land somewhere.
You can't say that.
Are you a moralist or just a fool?
Both, I guess.
Yes.
We provide a much-needed service for the railroad workers. Help ease the pain and loneliness. Them beings are far away from home and all that. But there's nothing wrong with the stuff. Smoked it myself for years.
You know what? He might have more work for me.
Here, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Why, thank you. Here's hoping we can do business again in the future.
No, thank you. A handshake will do.
Savages.
I'm a business. I'm a businessman. What is this? What is this particular thing? Oh, it's a newspaper. I don't care for that. Reading. Reading. So we will do a little bit of riding. I will ride into Escalera and we will... Are we good? What are you... Who are you attacking? Did he win? All right, just an average day in Chuparosa. Sorry, but you were screaming. I had to help. There's also the Strangers and Freaks mission of collecting feathers. Remember, there's a guy trying to make a glider on his way to making planes. I'm sure that whatever he does, jumping off of that cliff with that glider will result in many, many abrupt and violent moments. Like slamming into the ground at many miles per hour. That's going to be a good sign. Because I doubt that feathers are going to help much. But who knows? He could be a genius and I could be a dumb. There's always a chance. Okay, alright, I'm pushing too hard. Relax. How do I... Is there a down? Is there a down? There is a down. Okay. I feel like I blew up some army people here. I did. I did. Remember my little TNT moment? Where I was like, yeah, I know how to use explosives, and then I completely failed at using explosives. That sounds like me. Sometimes you just have to enjoy these runs, because the music's fantastic. The visuals are beautiful. This game really needs a PC port. So it just has some anti-aliasing, and then it would just look, oh my god. Then people would do reshades and mods. And they'd remaster it themselves. Rockstar, do that. Because then you don't have to put any work in. You just have to open it up for people to do the work for you. I thought you were a clever corporation. Oh yeah, I remember you don't like the fans. Oh no, everything is on fire. Abraham! I have a house here, sir. I have a house here. Oh no. It's war torn. Wait. Wait. Where's my chest? I've got to empty out all of my valuables. I don't want these guys taking it. 10 revolver ammo? That'll do. You know what I'm saying? Just repeater ammo. Little bit of this, little bit of that. I didn't have much, but they're not taking it. Fido, please. What you got? $5? Worth it. Okay. All right. We are now going to be fighting all of these guys that are just standing in the middle of the street. You know, the army fellows. Yes. Oh, another guy that doesn't need his money. He had $7. He went to work for a few more hours than she did.
Voltealo. Quítate, estúpido. Le voy a dar un balazo. Quítate. Quítate, pendejo. Quítate. 1, 2, 3.
¡Que viva Reyes! ¡Muerte
¡Viva la
Allende!
revolución!
No, para atrás. Usted para atrás.
So now it's going to make me choose, isn't it? Who am I with? Reyes or Allende?
¡Rebeldes! Escuchen la melodía del giro.
¡Otra vez!
Nope, I'm wrong.
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go. And who are you, gringo? I'm no one. But unless you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him go. And you think you could tell me what to do, friend?
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
¡Dejen mi hombre!
¡Mierda!
Oh, no!
Dios mío.
Puta Santa Maria.
So you want to settle this now, friend?
No, just shoot him
You
in
want
the
me to
face.
shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl? Okay, but we fight like men, not like dogs.
Oh, you want me to fist fight you? I haven't done that. Oh, it's a duel. I'm just gonna shoot him in the face. Shot Luisa. Done. You're dead. You're dead. Dude, you're dead. Meow. Yep, I fought like a man because you killed a sweet, innocent...
Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
Got Reyes free. Hold on. Yeah, she's dead.
Vamos, there will be more on the way.
Cut his head off.
Senor, there are prisoners
He didn't
in jail
care.
who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
I will rally the peasants, John. You go after the prisoners.
Stop calling them peasants, you big old dingus.
Marchamos sobre la mansión de Allende.
Go to the jail. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset with that. That upset me. They killed Luisa. Now everyone's dead. Right after I take more pennies out of pockets. No. I just want to... I don't want to start a war. I'm already in one. Oh, fuck! Well, he certainly had a more powerful weapon than I currently did. Alright, cool, yeah. Okay. It seems I'm fighting on the rebel side now. For Louisa! I have been made upset by this video game now.
Excuse me.
Yes, she was naive and she was, you know, she was young. Okay, you're all dead. You're all dead. Nope. I am going to throw a fire bottle over yonder, and then you're going to walk through it. And no one walked through the fire and the flames, so boo.
Senor, let us free. We will help you.
I believe you, but shoot the locks?
Jesus. Thank you, compadre. I will fight next to you.
That hasn't been done this entire playthrough. Join Reyes. Okay. Everybody down. We're gonna go and storm that mansion and then kill Allende.
Vamos, mis hermanos. Tomamos la mansión de Allende.
Take out the soldiers. Don't you worry about that. At least Reyes actually does something, you know. That's the one thing he has. The one thing he has is that he actually fires a weapon in the direction of the bad guys. He doesn't just, you know, assault women. Why am I being shot? What are you made of? He finally died! Congratulations! Oh, I need to get rid of that guy. Please, please.
You want more?
This is a bit crazy. All right, go. Oh, I didn't know you could switch cover. Here I am learning. In like episode 457. Okay.
Jingle your mother!
Henry, repeat a carbine. Why not? He didn't die. That's good. That's a good thing. Maybe he will now. Yeah? Yeah. He died. He just needed some extra persuasion. Oh, it's you that's shooting me. All right, that wasn't my best performance, but it still made it through. All right. Make sure you pick up all the stuff, right? These guys have money, and I need money. I don't want to be that close to John's crotch ever again. He hasn't showered in months, right? Not even Abigail will go near him.
Let's go, John. We must take Allende now.
Yeah, I'm sure you think we do.
We can use gunpowder to blow the door open. Wait while we get everything into position.
I'm waiting. Don't shoot the powder keg until Reyes' men are clear. Oh, I just want to, though. He's an absolute spoon.
Ahora, hermano, shoot them
That was nearly getting me a headshot.
¡Maten a los hijos de puta! They're retreating. Adelante, a la mansión.
Dude, all right. Let's get in there. Let's get it. Go, 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 go. Boom. 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 Yes!
Gunman after all!
Gloria, fama y mujeres.
Destruction. Can I borrow it? Don't set me off. I don't want to go up the stairs yet. I want to clear out all these guys that I killed because I know that afterwards I'm not going to have a chance. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen in a cutscene. We could end up being like teleported away, knocked out, betrayed. I feel like Reyes is not going to do the world or Mexico any good at all. Luisa's dead. I'm still upset by that. Absolutely. No doubt, I will be blamed for all of the massacres in Mexico in order to preserve the reputation of one Abraham Reyes. This is how I feel about it. This is definitely what's going to happen. Dude. It's gonna go through, right? I'm not just... I'm going for the Gatling gun! I'm going for the Gatling gun!
Here we go!
Ah! He said none of it in English! Thankfully, my instincts kicked in. Some of these guys take several shots to the face. It's taking a lot of concentration. How many people did I just murder? I'm red hot in the face. This is stressful.
Sorry, partner.
So they've made it through they needed me to get away from there because they couldn't do the door breaking open, I guess. Or they didn't want another door explosion animation in this mission. That was fun. That was really stressful. Okay. I'm going to play Dead Space after this. Oh, is your rifle ammo full? Oh, fine. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Hey, Colonel. Are you ready to die? Okay, someone's gonna...
We can still get to my stagecoach! Go there!
Oh, it is there!
It's Allende and Williamson! Come on, Dom!
¡Vámonos! ¡Date prisa, cabrón!
To their horses, compadre! We cannot let them get away! It's time to stop running, Bill!
You telling me? You telling me?
Now what the?
Disable Williamson's stagecoach?
Yeah!
Okay, let's get him! How do I disable a stagecoach? How do I disable one?
Come on!
Oh, I don't care about this horse. This is not Fido. This horse blows. Will you get on the road so you can go a little faster? Oh, I hate this horse. This horse is stupid. Stupid horse!
Yeah! Get on your mother! I thought you were...
With Abigail.
Who's he saying that everyone's had his wife?
Freedom, pendejo. Now shut up, you dumb ape, and get out of the wagon. Apúrate.
I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here, take Williamson. Just let me live. I will
No.
leave the country, I promise.
No. No, he's
was weak-minded.
You're the one who let Dutch drive you insane!
Oh, all right, John. I'll come quiet.
Did he shoot him?
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine.
He stole my kill. Then again, I stole his.
People are free, and it is all thanks to you, John.
We swapped,
and to
right?
the people who laid down their lives. People like Luisa.
Oh yes, she was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife to be?
Oh yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Luisa.
What? Oh yes, I knew Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Mona.
I still don't like him. Famed gunslinger. Hey, you're now famous. From now on, you will no longer get in trouble for stealing horses. Really? What's the G for? Is that G for government? More things are available in the store? Okay. I feel kind of bad that I didn't kill Williamson myself. I thought it was going to let me, like, tie him up and then I could, like, really kill him. But I guess it's not, you know, this is a game from 2010 where things don't work out that way. Either way, I shot Allende and Abraham shot Williamson, so we can take the blame, either of us, right? Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is all I got time for this video. I have no idea. Let me just check where I'm going next. Holy crap, a whole new part of the map. Oh. Okay. Wow. World's big. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye.